Everyone, welcome back to the channel, and in today's review, I'm going to be taking a look at the Transformers Legacy United Wave 3 Deluxe Class Cyberverse Universe Chromia. Let me know what you think of this figure in the comment section down below. Is it a pickup or a pass? Let's now take a look at the figure's packaging. At the front, we have Transformers going down the side and the Legacy United logo at the bottom of the box, as well as Cyberverse Universe Chromia and an Autobot symbol going down the other side of the packaging, next to a really cool image of Chromia in her motorcycle alt mode charging into battle. We also do have an open window displaying the figure when it would be in packaging, and at the top of the box, we have another Legacy United logo there as well. Moving to the side of the packaging, we do have two really cool images of Chromia in her robot mode. One more of a close-up of her head and chest, and the other showing off her in a running pose. Moving to the back of the box, the figure transforms in 20 steps. There's also a product shot showing off the figure in the robot and motorcycle alt mode. And for the final side, we do have half of the Legacy United artwork, so if you do get another Deluxe from this Legacy United line, such as Magnus, you can put both boxes together and complete the artwork. Here we have the motorcycle alt mode. At the front, we have some transparent pink plastic for the window, as well as a classic Autobot symbol done in white and red. Turning to the side, we do have the handlebars made out of a pliable purple plastic, as well as some really nice nut and bolt and venting detailing done in silver and blue. At the top, we do have the seat, and if you do turn to the inside, there's some really well sculpted gauges and knobs. And turning to the back, we do have another light made out of transparent pink plastic again. At the bottom, we do have a kickstand, which this has to be my least favorite area of this alt mode, because there is quite a few screws, pins, and mushroom pegs visible that really would have benefited with a few extra panels to cover all of that up. And if you do turn to the other side, most of the details I just mentioned are repeated here as well. Starting off our vehicle mode comparisons, here we have Chromia alongside her mold mate, that being the Deluxe Class Prowl, and in this mode they are the exact same mold. It's just down to preference of which deco you prefer. And for some rapid fire comparisons, here we have her with the Deluxe Class Gears, the Deluxe Class Shard, and the Core Class Cheetor. Now for transformation, what you're going to want to do is fold up the kickstand. You can then untab this panel that is on the side of the motorcycle and hinge it as far forward as possible. You can do the same thing with the bike handle. Now repeat both steps I just did on the other side. So untab that panel, fold the bike handle as far forward as possible. Then you're going to go to the back, split this section in half, and hinge both arms forward. You can then fold out each hand like so. We're then going to go to the side and focus on the legs now. So you can just fully extend and bring down the leg and then rotate at the top. Do the same thing with the other one. Fully extend and bring down the leg and then rotate at the top. You're then going to grab this entire section and hinge it up until it clicks into place. You can then grab this front section of the motorcycle and move it down until these two panels here can fold underneath each arm. And sometimes this panel can get caught on the head, and how to kind of unstick it is just move the head up, which will then allow enough clearance for that panel to be moved down all the way. And as you can see, there is a tab on the back of each shoulder and a slot on each of these panels, and that will just tab into place like so. Move this little back panel up and out of the way so you can then rotate the waist and then bring the head back down. Move the arms down And that is it for transformation. Here we have the robot mode. At the head sculpt, we have some silver for the face, some blue for the eyes, a darker shade of blue for the helmet section, as well as some more silver and red for the forehead. There is some really nice dark transparent pink for the chest, as well as a classic Autobot symbol done in red and white. There is a darker shade of blue and red for the shoulder, with a darker shade of blue for the bicep, and a lighter shade of blue and silver for the forearm and hand. There is some more silver and blue for the crotch and the top of the legs. I do like the futuristic wheels put on the sides of each leg, and there is some more silver and blue for the feet. Turning to the back of the figure, as you can see, it is overall really well compact and filled in. We do have the door wings with the motorcycle handles attached onto them, and turning to the side of the door wings, we have some really nice venting, nut and bolt, and a lightning bolt detailing painted in a really nice silver and blue. Getting right into the articulation, the head is on a ball joint so it can look up and down, tilt side to side, look left and right. The arms can move out and in, forward and back. There is a bicep rotation and elbow bend. To access the waist rotation, make sure you fold out this back panel, which will allow it to rotate the full 360. There is also a slight ab crunch. The legs can kick forward, back, out to the side and in. There is a rotation at the top of the leg, a knee bend to a very good degree. There is also a hinge forward and back at the ankle. The foot can drop up and down and pivot side to side. As for accessories, the figure includes two identical shurikens, which can be placed on the sides of the leg or held in the figure's hand. Now for some robot mode comparisons. Here we have Chromia alongside the Deluxe class Prowl, and the only change in mold between these two figures is the head sculpt. Let me know in the comments of the two variations you see before you, which one is your favorite. Here she is with the Deluxe class Gears and the Deluxe class Magnius. Wrapping up this review on the Transformers Legacy United Wave 3 Deluxe Class Cyberverse Universe Chromia, which is a repaint of the animated Prowl mold but with a brand new head sculpt. The figure includes two identical shurikens, but I would have preferred her show-accurate shield and blaster instead. Chromia transforms into her Cybertronian motorcycle in 20 steps, which has a nice compact, sleek, and futuristic look to it. And that's all I have to say about this figure. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I will see you next time.